Women influence over 85% of all car buying decisions, and they make up 65% of all the service work done at dealerships as well. Winning the toughest customer, the essential guide to selling to women, happens to be this week's Book of the Week here at CBT News. The book's author and founder of the Women's Choice Awards is Delia Passy, and we're excited to have her join us now via Skype. Delia, it's great to have you on the show. Thanks so much for joining us here today.
Well, it's terrific to be here, Russ. I love the idea of us starting a wonderful opportunity to work with CBT.
Well, we're certainly excited to have your insight. Talk to us about the Women's Choice Awards that you are behind. What are they and how are they impacting the auto industry?
It's having a huge impact. The Women's Choice Award is based on a consumer advocacy mission that we have to empower women to make smart consumer choices. We're just taking the fear away. We're taking the unknown away. We're telling women, hey, you can go to that dealership with confidence, because 9 out of 10 women would recommend that dealership to others. That's huge.
Can you name some of the dealerships and groups that are award winners for driving confidence in women shoppers?
You have like Cooney Auto Group and Rusneck Auto Group and Warren Henry Auto Group and Suntrup Auto Group. And then we have like the JM Lexuses, that #1 Lexus dealership in the country. You know, they're the first in America to have earned the award. And so, you know, they have a special significance as being kind of a trailblazer. But, you know, I'm going to share with you just a really quick story that I think your dealerships would love this. I'll never forget Cooney BMW. We do a congratulatory video, and we talk about how you earned the award. And Cooney BMW put it on their homepage of their website, and a guy walked in with his wife, and they actually called from Cooney and said they were so amazed because this guy has been a lifetime customer. He's bought tons of BMWs, but he's never been able to bring his wife into the dealership, never once. Could never get her to buy a car from them. They had no interest whatsoever in doing, she had no interest in doing business with that dealer group. She saw the video on the website and she said, you know what? There's something that I'm missing then, because if 9 out of 10 women said that they trust that experience, I might as well give it a shot. And she walked in and it was a huge win. And that's exactly what we're about, building consumer confidence. Yeah, you can walk in that dealership with confidence. So, you know, congratulations to all those groups out there.
That's a great example of how being a Women's Choice dealer is impacting dealerships right there on the sales floor. Delia, before we let you go, can you give us a tip dealers can get from your book, Winning the Toughest Customer?
Become a student of your customer. You know, get to know them. You know, gender, it's not just gender, it's generational. You know, how you might treat, you know, a 65-year-old woman is different than you're going to treat a 25-year-old woman buying her first car on her own. You know, they have different priorities and different needs. And most importantly is how they buy is different, right? So become a student, understand it's not a one-size-fits-all. We don't live in a one-size-fits-all country. You know, we are a nation of diversity, and respecting the consumer is the most important thing for who they are. But I will tell you the one thing we all share in common. We all want to go to a dealership that's proven to treat people well. And that's why knowing that people across the country or within their community, you know, have gone out there and said, no, I'd recommend that dealership. That's what matters. That's what counts today. And that's what we look for.
There it is. Become a student of who your customers are. Great advice there. Delia, thanks so much for your time and insight, and we look forward to having you again here real soon.
Thank you very much, Russ, and thank you to the team at CBT for the great work you're doing and helping dealers out there become the most successful ever, and especially to our Women's Choice Award dealerships for meeting the highest standards of customer experience. Thank you.